Now for you movie be a kwaba. And then me and Kasabe Papa Honorable Kennedy or Hene Agyapong Japan a celebrity a year the 65th birthday, right? Yes. Young fa a year birthday kesia pa. In fact, happy birthday enko mame papa Kennedy or Hene Agyapong. Let me say name into minya daji man happy birthday abusa for monfa chemi na mayi busy kakra baby. Papa Kennedy Agyapong yankopon ehiraw na oma kwatentene na hodin na de watamfo empese obeba beye na omo atene kurom ho ahuno yankopon emawo embrem sa na untimi emeye president of this country na akomapa eni sebi adwempa wo edema Ghana man eni Ghana youth no na yenso yintimi enjoy that eye wunuma pa no abusiafo Kennedy Agyapong Japan send the message ediama Abronye ne nkrofo eni nkofo mutiti NPP mu mudi adwin se party no musika nimbi enti anytime any day bi omupe no ombetimi abetena social media na omo asopa party no esanse party no omo simple akapre tukuru dem eni party nim enti no omupa ombese party no na party na tete pansa me no omo asema ene papa Kennedy Agyapong the birthday na se no o kan sem bebre na me pese me kasa bebre yenko na yenkoti Honorable Kennedy Agyapong Japan bra papa o serve baby na fekeke o hwe papa pa na ho bra sesi misiti na o serve birthday oh no ni po di ni birthday no no aso serve Ghana wa mu bi pen e kan kwa cho se toaba ma Ibra Kennedy Agyapong ye delegate enye Dr. Mahama Bomi o number bia and yes and those kind of things anyway papa tu yemfo yenko ne yenko TV yakoba Abronye DC nsem hunu no wakeka nsem bi na said the TN mega me the best song na me so responded to him yentie ye papa Kennedy Agyapong
watu wengi kaji Afrika wewe kama ene menya Greater Accra constituency chair I'm a president, I'm a woman. So, if you call me one question, how much do you like? I'm not sure. Come on, for thinking. Come on, so the youth of this country are also master president and a very when you also very massive. I'm not sure. And the American is there. And everybody, my wish is NPP unity and peace. Call election 2028. Senior Minister, both sides. They say when we say in social media, Paravana will be the election. From the outside, and the front side, NPP. We should cease fire and make sure say unity. Without unity, I keep saying, we cannot win election. Come on, the third party for the birthday, Obia, the ammunition, and so forth. Yes. Not in unity. And I believe, if there's unity in the party, we can come back in 2020. Thank you. Jana Funya, Gigi Amu, Adolfo, and Yano, and then second most strange and Fisher Hammer, business strange and Misha, Amubia, Ambrambia, Senior Coupon, Tubia, Mamma, working, and Congo, and Red Day anymore. Butara isi ubie ni so kobetini aye ti enene thinking dia ni America ne say adofo a mapa ha no pay na ya mi shira ubia edi yakopon edamasi so ti amone ni ti ni e ma de dia no lewo enji ya mi shira na mi ami say Yankupon long life with good health, all of us. And then when you say 2028, Ken Agyapong will be the president.
Any native, our chef, not breathing. There will be a Yamisha and then maybe 65 years. And then, yeah, I'm a friend. Now, Yamefa, Oman FM, so I can't anything. Oman FM, won't see the fire. We want peace and unity in NPP. I just a motivated. In Jinubia, be an Onya, but one Kaiser, a Kubidayadim. I was here for a South. He said a Korean, I will party one. Obia, Yabuke, Nania, Obia, Katia, yes, I won't hear. So there's a Bible, a man of Yapo, I'm a Yapo Friday. A year, anything. The same amount we have the past. Independent story, but that is leadership. Say, put me a control, you may be a manager, and a Ghana for the Yuatu. And the master of man, Yamubati, I will be Hano, and yet harsh response, and I'm with the Bonum to Emusotamo Home. I mean, with peace and unity, NPP ever calling it. And the enemy birthday, I'm using it to call for ceasefire. They can Japan supported, Vice President supported, Umayan ceasefire. Nayan Kanokre, as for setting the record straight, they will set it. But more we are in tune. Bad motive will be Akan Nokuribina, and when you will be at the man. Let's Uma Ekoye Emra Party. Anyasa, and could see a way. The name of the master, but they were in to us what 2 million ABC Sabi. They were a soft pain phobia. They start to penny, especially Reverend Archbishop Duncan William, and Meridiano of Fremi Eka. The Mahama would be a safe, would be a bad in China. To catch them and say, Papa, our funny going, Abutre, the piano of Remino, Bompire man, I saw to be breathing. A Bompire, T. Oman FM, Winyabutre. Now, Munsi Fire. The American say, Yankut one Shabuna. I am in Kwana here, Mishra. Also, a Yumapa, Munia, a Wooding, any young coupon blessing. Amudia Yuma. And God bless all of you.
So, honorable answer now, Cochrano, who make you waste to be a demo because I waste, what is the 2028 waste?
I know the may wish me 2028. May winning the president. Now, 2029, January, Master Afternoon. Must work to Ghanaians say, I'm going to develop this country for the youth, especially the youth of this country. All we need is creative minds that can create job opportunities for the youth. Any human being without job has no right. So the most important thing is very key for a development, industries in this country. And if I'm given the opportunity, you see what I'm going to do. I'll decentralize all the ministries. Ministry of Education, Everco Central Region. Ministry of Energy, Everco Western Region. Ministry of Tourism, Everco Volta Region. Lands and Forestry, Ashanti. Trade and Industry, Eastern Region. Some many Aqua North, a Greek Northern Region here. Why I want to do that anything? Ghana has so free cry all the regional capitals are dead. So to make sure that you're creating activities all the regional capitals and regions are vibrant. We need to decentralize these ministries. Now, young fans started why tourism in Water region? My brother, the Water region now share the landscape of Water Lake, Boutique Falls, I find the caves, We have not done anything for Volta region in terms of tourism. Now, a proximity to capital, and without the small plane, every Accra to go airport, it will take you about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and the tourists will go there and see. We are also going to develop other tourist sites in Ghana. The Limina Castle, Cape Coast Castle, King Jampo Falls, and also more British idea. Stone, we are not British, every year surveillance, anyway. Now, if you are West Orange, more restaurant at the highest point, and another British every year surveillance for any invasion. Who do you know who New York? A one connected every invention of electricity connected. So there are a lot of things we can do for this country. Agro processing, we come north and start here. Factory, I can speak to you. I have a contract to supply 2.5 million tons of soya beans, but we can't meet it. We offer say, do you believe that of cashew from Cote d'Ivoire to Ghana is still cheaper than cashew I from Ghana? Have we asked ourselves why? I wanted to build cashew factory in German Sub-Ghana North Obe. The whole Ghana produces only 50,000 tons. Now, I see that from German North to Kwanzaa, former President Bibi Akumuko, any year. There's so many things we can do in this country. And I want Ghanaians to believe in me. Say, I'm a creative man. Making me a creative job opportunity. Why is it that we are in Ghana here? Maybe I'm in a moving pick. Angola for there. Why? My brother, these are questions that I always ask myself. But what are we doing as people, as countries? When the beer because we are just a foreigner, it's my problem. The factories are made in steel plant. Engineering work in India, everything is done by Ghanaians. Ammonia, compressor, Ghana for and install. But we have not improved that area. Will be a plumber, a mason, carpenter, Ghana for money. But that's where the money is. So this is what I stand for, to make sure that Ghana is developed. So I want you to have confidence in me. I want you to believe in me. Second, Japan, I can do it. And it's a challenge I'm giving Ghanaians for my birthday to give me opportunity. And you see what will happen in this country. That is all I can say.
Every anti way and summer, ye papa on a Hon Ken Agyapong. Bema unsin sum and sawaham. Bema sebi bruce binya dway na adwinse. Omai edana kumaso na Ghana ebedi and the youth of this country. Sebi bruce binya adwenso ye binya baby esi. Enti papa no oto nom. Wenye ni sika wi wasi ni fie wi wahwe ne ma ne ho nkyere no. Enti mbisa ye ho se esi den enti papa no n'ani abre a opeso be president. Mbisa ye ho sa. Have you ever thought of that? So you be na wudi Kennedy Japan atema. Have you ever thought of say papa no or nisika or ne japade or ne ma or about meaning crown about more than 20 children? 20 children or no ankasa ne ba ne mani omo. Inti ne din bio na kanani bire was asimi so. Or japade or fee countless or bibia otimi to kwan otimi yedi ope Ghana ha. We are say otimi bibia nti yembi say ho se. Esi den na ye papa Kennedy Japan. Neni abra opeso ye den. Otimi bedi Ghana so. Enti okay, so monfa enchemi wati ase enti sana etie abusia Abronye DC edi nsem bi aba abonten. Na wuti nsem Abronye DC kana sa owura we won se yenje na chiridi a anhwe ya yemu binom ye beye bone yemu binom ye bibie ya no sei na yedidi na tema sese ni se bi kwase a isan se nsem a papa no eka ani panyina wanyina duru sha sebi odi nsemba without evidence mije mi hu ye o se wo be sopa obi a o kasa baako ne we evidence baako se de Kevin Ekobodu Taylor ye mi opanyi oye na anyo katache fifa de ribio Kevin Ekobodu Taylor asem na me kan Loud Silence TV said ye oye na okasabako no we evidence okasabako ene said ye okatache fifati Vodafone office honum ene Vodafone for class omo MP with the bill ene omo ko telecel but still na okatache fifati onu die all things na okasa without evidence no obekoso aye ene ebi na Abronye so namu YouTube ano ebi na Abronye kwame bafo Abronye enemu ewo YouTube anum no enti no ne kasa ene ne ni ebi obi ano there is no evidence no ane se ultra jandam no gum kwa anyo no na aye sanse sabre ba omia manisika ne botuma ye ma ne mfuruma ye ma na wo ye di ope enti obi akasa wontie yenkoti nsem okan ye ni bi na entoro a wodi ede afo anji si aban wi ho eni sebi niema bi a okika yentie no
agreement na ye sign ye 2013 to 2016 no nkrofo ADD peche Ghana for ne custom fifiri ebetua electricity ane board ne nyina no eye yewura John Dramani Mahama ne nsa no we nyame na meka o na mom World Bank country representative our man Ghana ha womo audit omo yeye na omo de sa report we nyina ti Ghana for say mo ba san akwa sa ban na ba aye yewura John Dramani Mahama na bedi mu so sanse mafe no because yewura na nado danko akofo ado ne ba omiansa no aduma mu nwuye na mom nyame adom efie ha ye be ma Ghana fo ahu ene abaya bi ka kire me say onti ase se onam kroma ohu projects bebre aye NPP na yeye na still aye lusu aba nam se sautie NDC propaganda se MPP fo diska ubehu we ya diska say we ya say afede NDC ba ban mu a ekwana o mo fa so achi MPP fo na wo ma disika no eye true press conference and na yabati kromfo yabati MPP former appointee bi de na ko prison eye true press conference evidence ni ho 2011 2010 2009 2010 2011 under Professor Mace 2008 and krane bia mugu social media na musano promises ya wo mo de man ya ye hu ye ne ka campaign hu bi ni say MPP fo ya kromfo wo ma wia sika o mampanyini kofo ne ni ministers no Ghana fo mfa tumi enhye o monsa na Ghana fo di tumi hye o monsa na so mo ba on be chi o mo nyina gisika no aton wo majapade and akofo government wo mo di sa atro no go all the ministers ne so no MPP ko fie no and this by 8 years Uwa Facebook, uwa TikTok, uwa YouTube wa bonipa bakwa NDC ba ya 2009 to 2016 omo kono omo dini tu mu se ya MPP ni a wadiska di omo timi ye answer da bia Betty Mood any former attorney general Matia Medu and then the rat up ne yi press conferences upon press conferences womo history on that say yen verify nipa no yen press conference na ayi in the court of public opinion no nipa no yen ni nasem na oni nam ho eda yagu wani mase court kura no ya nwene kura na ye de in the court of public opinion no yagu wani mase eno na sese no e koso because attorney general na ye can the law no di onim nientia all ye press conference upon press conferences ni nyina ne say wa ba ka say Dominica nyina nim law bia oboa press conferences are all ye nyina no all ye dia please and this message o mo ka say MPP for ya akromfo na mo ba ban mu no evidence ni ho by more evidence in you. Evidence in you anti sadia. A dear by nearby ya full soldiers na ya dada or more. NPP for being so by ye. A dear one ya. Abronye was sika say. Where were Danny say. Where were property say. Where was say wa see where disika. Why yes say na NPP for being so bad that propaganda. And unto a man pianko anko tuabano. And ne 2 minutes kita NDC. Now I buy more open evidence ya. Na say no kreso be a disca omre. Dabi forensic audit biya SSO ye biya no SSO ye. And so besi nei ye din krofo asem e court of public opinion and your court of competent jurisdiction. Na mom court of public opinion na ya trial na ya do what social media ye no wawie. Because attorney general na dia minim no sa woni ni sia say na mo kan law onim law pa onim law wa ba ka say onim law bia no trust social media ka say onim law na consent ba ono so no onim ni oye pa say ono an ka sa be di case funu achi akokot no case funu bia no wa pia ma deputy no because deputy ni dey social media lawyer e ba law pa onim or a social media lawyer. I'll be on one type what your WhatsApp so not the amount media for some publishing mammy. Some call Supreme Court no Supreme Court to a mammy shut out. A lawyer. Ultimate type what your WhatsApp so not the amount blogger say publish it. Now me call you Supreme Court to a mammy shut out. Me watch oh bro we ye what's you. Say UK LLM no say Cardiff University no say am papa say LLM no koye no ho dia me adapt because we bro fu ntisi so obi a onim Ghana bia no obi a te Ghana bia nim say deputy attorney general justice ram ne bro fu ntisi so as a lawyer obi anim and amanfo afriase e question no credibility amanfo afriase question because ne bro fu ntisi so nti ono no dia anyine ne ya smart no okonya apontifunu case bia no wa wona tikwa no no atwe ne ho because ba bia anyine abede na ayi aduru no on kodi case funu achi enkokoto nti ne obaye ne say me ya press conference no because on fa pontifunu case nyadai enkokot na attorney general no ababelusu nti ohwe case ni na point evidence no ya pontifuna no abaye press conference no dia ma NDC full soldiers no say mun debate na deputy ni so TikTok ne X no so trekre this week no we dia this week no we dia Omoke kasa omuyire fi say that constitutional provision presumption of innocence e constitution no mu e be a constitutional right everywhere in the world. And this Sharia countries ni bi ne echewa ne de wabo yi mu de but country bia ye de mra ye adwuma no ese so who say presumption of innocence ye den ye adwuma. Nano meka dilevi asemu ino. Mama ya nyina ati asiye se ni enti amoji dilevi ino. Eye samo de kwa kotopa fuel aba enye sa dumso kumo ena nwumre Ghana fo mo nka me ho na me misa edonjinapo me tro challenge so o me yansia neutral platform na me ne yanka energy issues me nyante ne nka ye nyina energy ni ye no na ye nti no ma yempe neutral platform na me no yanka energy issues maintain nka sa maintain nka so amomwa na mo amoban no mon test no sa me se me pe neutral platform na me ne na koka energy issues na Ghana fo ahu sa waka kira Ghana fo say yam papa say Ghana fo etua ayi dumso levy no ama dia su dumso ano a mpacha ene Russia ayi Israel ene Iran tokwa no efa decision what take care what de ba be solve dumso ho ben ahwefo amowo Facebook ahwefo amowo TikTok ahwefo amowo YouTube kwati ya mebisa ni o aban ne be ka kire mo say ne ntia oje dumso levy 1 Ghana series for petrol, 1 Ghana series for diesel, and 20 pesos for gas. And they say, as I say, you timi to fuel at the power and plant, and yes, I dumso beba. Fair enough. Obiano ni asem. Na se o take a decision say, as I say, generate internal revenue. Muntiani yo. Who generated revenue within the country? I had solve dumsa. Mpacha. What I mean, try to catch a munsha no more so. More who take his revenue way at the solve dumsa. Ora. Any Israel, any Iran tokwano. Decision would see dumsa no kwano efa ho ben ebiem monfa donjina story ne mra ehona ye ma Ghana for me sana show publication ni biem ama Ghana for hu say andi sintro na omudi wo opposition no wo monwie no mo wa ban mu kra no they are still lying. When a dinapoko can no ebra D levy womu take a decision a minority for no say womu de support no or say 1 Ghana dumso levy will not lead to increase in fuel prices. Energy minister after the month for the next story in the yankin ni yan so mo kan nokra. Very good. Montia ni yo akwefo obia minim say akratefo ne nrabafo mo na mugu Facebook ho na montie ne adwongina pokaye ye wia bebo voice no or say John Jrampo added, Mr. Speaker, on this auspicious note, let me make it clear that irrespective of the 1 Ghana, we are not going to see an increase in the pump price in the petroleum sector. It is only an intelligent government that can do this. It is only a smart government. It is only a government with acumen that can do this. Monfat full table no matter so. Ni enenanka take effect no. Monfat matter so. Me say the evidence show. Monfat table no matter so. Ye friend the evidence show. Where a minister or kasa ewo mrasebedwam on the 4th of June. And I say 1 Ghana nananka take no. John Jinapodi can catch there say 1 Ghana series no more day bano and money increase. But various pumps in a day full adjustment in a buy no. Petrol one more day 1 Ghana series level no a plus until you move from 1351 to 1451. Diesel a move from 1395 to 1495. Enti obia nanka o ka kire Ghana for say D11 no ye de ba Emma various pumps no anafuwa adjustment no Emma various pumps no increase no mo misa donjina pose fuwa adjustment na nanka take effect in neno ye da D11 show was now woman fisa omo ya smart and nam se na Ghana for di kana tua sa sika ne dada na Friday no me be expose wo munti yewura president onam savannah nyina na ohwe video no anti-president after energy minister sa ade na apagya o mache nti abaya ama yan withdraw because apagya nti you have to withdraw nti wa withdraw because ya kina ya chemo and ma withdraw. It has nothing to do with Russia Ukraine and answer Israel Iran war. Mr. President, me ma what your name say the suspension of the D-Levy, no. I catch the energy minister so I'm suspended. I GR for this statement about Bonteno. It has nothing to do with the Israel and Iran war and the suspension number. Nienti amo suspended say yachimo fili gadochi. Say sasikano na ye robbery levy. Mo dia se mo bottom na Ghana for tua Canada. Ghana for near tua Canada. Debi san repeat PUIC document no more ma dwen in say ni entua Canada because mo ka kire say ye de kwa akoto fuel entino PUIC document na mo de buy ya e ma electricity e ko 14% no 14.75% no na fuel supply e ye de wom a na etua Canada nti na no me buy ya me be chi mo no e na ma wo withdraw say mo withdraw and I mo suspend D-Levy, no. It has nothing to do with Israel or Iran war. Etimonfa PUSC letter no ento so matwafo hu say D-Levy no na ye robbery levy ampa because na ye Ghana for the kana tuaka e cancer 14% component no ho. A PUSC executive secretary or ye no ye me lecturer our petroleum contract. Eya wa say sa D-Levy na dum so levy na omo de akọ parliament no Ghana for atua Canada but now otro so obeka because kan one be di post. Dr. Shafiq Suleiman, the executive secretary Public Utility Regulatory Commission, eya wa say D-Levy na ayi abani introduce you know ayi robbery levy because na Ghana for tua fuel supply dada e wo PUIC for wo recent increment no now biemu a okwa paragraph 2 na paragraph 2 no SMPF or say the quarterly tariff adjustment tracks and incorporate changes in 4 key variables, namely the silly dollar exchange rate, inflation, electricity generation mix, and cost of fuel, mainly natural gas in electricity tariffs. Yentua kadada. Nti adia Ghana for tuaka mama ye 14% no e ba ne say na nemo beka kire ye say D-Levy no nyenti amo suspended china Ghana for ya chemo through ohia TV platform say ya chemo because ye tuaka dada entino ani wanti mo ba beka kire ye say Israel and Iran war na no meka no ha say yempese beti bibi na Mr. President say oti yampa na so odinenti wo se chinchina a wo de be hye Israel and Iran war dia and na evidence begu wanim ase because na no meka no ha say hwe na doda wa momusuo a meka nchira obi a say patrona ne nka ye tum no a enye noa na ye Israel Iran war no still as one didn't so beka dia the evidence so be expose because china ya chemo so hwe enai mo magana fo atiase say Israel any Iran war ntokwano a ye de kotin dan bi hu kakra bi no eno no magana economy ni sheki eno no timi magana economy ni sheki enti komun kunna asesefo anda na nado danko akofuado ono de onya nipa oni ba omia omunya nipa because ye nim said ya momu ye enyiyimu because na nado danko akofuado ya atem ni nti odi president nasa atorenkem si atorenkem akese mienu ana to na nado danko akofuado amamuo andisi fo se da ye nti ase Ghana fo nipa dodo na binu yire fi se senka sa atorenkem akese mienu no eno na to senka to andisia nka Ghana ye be survive wana if nay Israel and Iran war dan ho kakra o makwa akotie no ye wura don Dramani Mahama say a shaky Ghana economy enti se chena ye da sori ne se dollar kwosoro ye da sori ne se economy ni mu aye den ye da sori ne se patrobuo ekosora ye mfanse Israel Iran war say na president ikam enyama na America o se Ghana for motie se mo da sori ne se Ghana economy ni mu aye den a se dollar na afriase ekosoro sese ya se patrobuo ya dampo ekosoro international said you know said ekosoro mo witness ya mo mfanse Israel and Iran war we Ghana ni a wo hwamia we babuna a wo hwamia let us be fair na ye misa simple questions say senkandi sina woso na COVID-19 ebaye senkandi sina woso na Russia Ukraine war eteki ewiase abemeno kasai ntokwa no gusu ginamu a plus ko almighty COVID-19 a nka Ghana ha kamo gidi se won betima de ye nkwa na bisa sa akwese wa fa bisa ho if anora president say economy na shaky because of Iran dia bisa ho se sanka o mo na sa to rankem to wo mo 2019 ye free COVID-19 mu 2021 na no 2021 ba na wie ya na Russia Ukraine war started 2022 May obi anko records no the Russian Ukraine war started in 2022 May aboma kopem say NPP for ye free abanwa no so in fact and this for including the sitting president now then opposition leader President John Dramani Mahama Emma wiase nyina tie omanto podium ekatre wiase nyina program ya to ne din Ghana at the crossroad program ni ya to ne din Ghana at the crossroad Emma wiase nyina te se nanado danko akofuado ani yawura bawomia ni NPP aban ejina baabi kase economic crisis no abano because of Russia Ukraine war and COVID-19 unacceptable ye di Ghana for ye di tuma enye yie but program dindi the evidence mumfasa evidence voice and to an tender in evidence moment tender President Mahama voice here or can yes say Se NPP aban led by Nana Danko Akufo-Addo kase Russian Ukraine any COVID-19 e de ahokyra ba e unacceptable na Ghana for nyintum at the Ghana at Crossroad program on one program otuatua sika ma media for no mo organize mo voice no mo bi antibi the evidence show na me kai mo say the evidence show ebeba ejuada ukuoda any efieda bia ye prepare for the English version your friend Sunday far Monsabaka.
The list of excuses offered by this government for the economic mess keeps growing by the day. When it has been convenient, COVID-19 has been made the shipping boy and has been blamed for all our woes. Recently, the Russian-Ukraine war has also featured prominently. Russia and Ukraine's war has also featured prominently on the list of excuses, as have the so-called financial sector cleanup and supposed excess capacity payments in the energy sector. My brothers and sisters, none of these claims are acceptable. The list of excuses offered by this government for the economic mess keeps growing by the day. When it has been convenient, COVID-19 has been made the shipping boy and has been blamed for all our woes. Recently, the Russian-Ukraine war has also featured prominently. Russia and Ukraine's war has also featured prominently on the list of excuses, as have the so-called financial sector cleanup and supposed excess capacity payments in the energy sector. My brothers and sisters, none of these claims are acceptable.
NPP for Nanado Aban Yura Baumiano Kahombi, and the economic management team near Pemfia, and Assembly work Roma Biano. Near the abatias near Yeshino, Bibia near the abatias COVID-19, so Bibia near the Abba atias Russian Ukraine war. So me man called that the bus school. Man called that the bus school. Satoya ne de Madruba be a Madrid. Man called that the bus school. Intino, brofuno kan ye no. Oda wunuya. Oko dada basku out Facebook office enye sa na kire no e kira ma enhia na enkoye exams enu ne hia ba brofu ya na da ho no MPP fu afamfia ana asembia Ghana ni be ka bia no ana ho kire na aba no ne de mfia tiasi COVID-19 so ne ye bono fia ne de aba atiasi Russian Ukraine ne ye bono fia say a Russian Ukraine war and a deep problem no dear and an this for the a unacceptable ye dituma and ye we Satona miko you me man come international school ni we that be here ye co school that time na ye de ensa na pian wura ansa na ye kwa do school mo nti de fa international school no na mo mama Mahama brofu we nkwa de so mo se yen kirase a medifitiw eno nkwa de yen kirase a wo challenge me a enye ye ya famfia MPP aban famfia na nado danko Akufo-Addo famfia ana asembia MPP communicators asembia mo se COVID-19 asembia mo se Russia Ukraine. This was Mahama statement. Nya Abronye neka. Enayi just yesterday. Enra wo ka kire ye say the Russia Ukraine and COVID-19 kase the economic challenges biaba. Attorney economy outside down unacceptable. Sana katira Ghana for. Yati, ye no ni problem. Na mom enura ya. Ye da sore ya. Ye ura Mahama say. Economy na friase be sheki. because Israel ni Iran for ntokwa eno no de o ka kire say ono no sonwa ne ho ofechen akofo ado ne baomia o wonyansa chen Ghana fo na ni atichen Ghana ni bia enti no nanado danko akofo ado penso no Russia Ukraine war COVID-19 no yentime use that as an excuse but ono ne penso de ye use Russia Ukraine Israel Iran war say economy na friase face some challenges ya yenyintum because ono no sonwa oye dada ba Ghana ha ono kwa na timi ko ne yesande ne ba because wonyansa bia nti ono no dia ba ka say Israel Iran war dia Ghana fo be believe no achen ne yeto na nado atorenchem pandemic kasie a ehodu o man over 2 years or see yeah the cancer unacceptable and crofua teacher for mutena fie over a year na still nano as a sabani to omoka public sector teachers a sabani to omoka enuane ayede wura fie mu ensure ayede koye electricity reduction ayede man no yewura Mahama say ye kase sa niema no emma shortfall in the economy then unacceptable eneya or see economy na bo shake because of Israel Iran war no mumisa na say a teacher for saying na atena fie a watu omoka mumisa na say nurses for saying na atena fie watu omoka mumisa na say lockdown bi baye mane kwachiche enuane ana mumisa se wa ma free water wa ma electricity momentie ne enro kan
Ghana region will never shake. Despite the work we have done in stabilizing the economy, Ghana is not immune from the shocks of global events. Recent events in the Middle East, which involve an exchange of missiles between Israel and Iran, have started to escalate crude oil prices dramatically. I've asked our Minister of Finance and Minister of Energy to keep a close eye on the development and model the possible impacts on our petroleum prices and prepare measures to protect the recent gains that we have made. Savannah region will never shake. Despite the work we have done in stabilizing the economy, Ghana is not immune from the shocks of global events. Recent events in the Middle East, which involve an exchange of missiles between Israel and Iran, have started to escalate crude oil prices dramatically. I've asked our Minister of Finance and Minister of Energy to keep a close eye on the development and model the possible impacts on our petroleum prices and prepare measures to protect the recent gains that we have made. Savannah region will never shake.
Ajuma Omaya 5 months away to stabilize the economy. 5 months away no. Mumisane say fundamentals no. Fundamentals no destabilize the economy no. The finance minister current minka. Eti yewura Mahama, I'm challenging you. Say my fundamentals here 5 months ni o destabilize the economy no. Mayebi. If you are saying say ne, you go to China. China forces they are not going to accept $1. Last year, near the dollar and the digger, China. And now China forces because of tariff imposition now, Donald Trump are imposed on them no. What the dollar? Eba China be digger, yensu nye dollar into okwa China, wamoji yen. And to say na she adwadifu a mo wa Ghana wo mo di dwa ɛkɔ China no mo ba ɛkɔba sɛ nei dollar nya adwuma okrom hɔ a Ghana cedi no ɛbɛrɛ ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɛbɛ appreciate the dollar amai bebre a wɔn Donald Trump anya program no wɔn decide say ɛne yɛn nso ukrom no sɛ wo ma yɛ ma hɔ a yɛ no wo currency ni so yɛ nyusu we ne fundamentals no fundamentals number 1 no number 2 sa God for all ya Bank of Ghana beka nokre say nokre me simo say ye na gya owosoro enti ye wura na nado danko akofoado ene ba omiansa no adwuma a wo mo start ye say God purchase a different Kwame Nkrumah penso ebesi 2017 womani God nyina yato a yedi asie se ebo ye ho ban se oman Ghana oman a yenya fa hodie kura no ye ko 68 years munie no ni ye God no nyina no aye 8% ye ba ye Yetima peja from Kwame Nkrumah pension na nado danko akofo ne ba omiansa no adwuma no ye de 30.7%. Emma the Bank of Ghana Governor Dr. Asiama ebeji to mu say in fact ye wura ba omia initiative a ode baaye no eno eso ka ho bie ena sese no ama esiri no anya ahoden because a good initiative. Ye free one na Bloomberg. Eso de bato so say Ghana city na say appreciate against the dollar no. Eye gold purchase na ye introduce ye no. Because of say efaba omia hunti na ntena sabotias no akwa gina Central University. Obia obeka say eye ba omia ana NPP aban ana say ye do Mahama aban na amasiri no abafam no oboa na eye Donald Trump ene China for na because gold purchase no kan ho asema oni ba omia ko elections nti ba omia benya amanfo be hu say ba omia wo nyansa odibu man enti no ono be kwa ye lecture ewo Central University baby no waka say ni Bloomberg kan ye no wo mo boa osu kwasu ya hu economics a ye Bloomberg ababe kasa no bi ti Ghana ha because o ye internal sabotia Bloomberg akasa say God pay MP before muntie ni ye na mo make mu judgment. Bloomberg say the city appreciation no aye God purchase ya ye wura ba omia di adwene baaye ne ye de support na nado aban. Bloomberg nya Abronye na eka the current governor is on record. I also can the same thing say city appreciation as a result of the gold purchase na aban that na ye na nado aban no e de ne ho shemu aye ba omia initiative. And so MPP ni report we nyina ba ye no because enframa no be fa ba omia ho no MPP ni ekogina ho ka say obi obeka say ye Mahama no aheda aka ade NDC afra no had that can this the afra obi obeka say Mahama and I say MPP penso and then nam so na city no appreciate the dollar be oboa na Donald Trump and China for ntokwana. You see how any partner we as behave no we are baba pretend oh yemfa unity mra na yenye kuo ni yie yemfa unity mra sao just baye anymore sansem we nyina will come after you because videos no nyina wo. But ewiase nyina enim say eye bawmiansa no adwuma NDC nim say eye bawmiansa no adwuma. Apart from these two fundamentals, the gold pages obiantie ni yo Ghana for NPP for ewiase nyina including NDC for nyina no me say apart from these two fundamentals ama you see the no agina ne na so kakra ene kura ne say abo one shoot say abo one shoot me boa say two fundamentals you know. Number one, the gold purchase introduced by the NPP administration you about me and spearhead the man buy because no your former deputy
enti abusiafo otena se na utie ensema Abronye ekana you can boldly say Abronye ensema okano. There is no no even tiny of truth and there were Abronye ensema okano. Propaganda song propaganda song na Abronye ye what na micho na say eyeni ya se nendi saban ebo no homodin obenya enkana ye MPP for otianom ena obi bi nanum na okase NDC for MPP for brand no so omoma water free Abronye we am say niti abofo mo am say kwa meba for Abronye niti abofo say niti nyambo for ma taben na MPP for my water free wahanum mo kai say 2022 after COVID no I think say 2020 and omuka say ye be enjoy nipa okan sa asem no kwadwo opon kroma nyinani mo se hifa member of parliament kwadwo opon kroma the internal information minister eka kire Ghana for 2020 say from 2021 ko omodi nsu emaye from 1st January to end of March mokai 3 months abusafo ensu no modi mayampa na 3 months ni duru ye no enkofo yi budget esam be ka kire Ghana for say ensu no na enye free ensu a in the beginning mo ka kire Ghana for nyina ma yi na etie ho ase no they came back and told Ghanaians say it wasn't free. Which kind of free water and Abronye ti hono mo keka ne camera ni mu tantan se medie kwa studio bi Abronye sim o se wani agi ohu o se Abronye ubedi mpanfo atem na ubekasa ati ankrofo na abanye nyanya hwe ubeka ensem bi egu n'anim ase no. You should be in a proper studio. Abronye, you should be in a proper and a very lightening studio. Out who be a who come one who any mad it all. One who color out the two. Obin catch Abronye, one the color out the two studio. The studio say the near kitchen, say him phone and obutu and you see, my infant coronation, we MPP near Chess Sebi what on Adrian. We MPP near and Chess NDC yard the parment can't. Now what Abronye we MPP ni saying you're afraid blay. We MPP ni chen and no bribo ahen one kasa offer. We MPP ni chen MPP for kukudam and omo bojo Mahama baso so run indeed or ye juma. What Abronye to we the person na no tumfuana. Otiko so piao. Papa na nano ebo. Papa na de mum fanchebe ebo na na otumfo ebo otiko so abaso. How dare you Abronye Kwame Bafo? Na Kwame Bafo no, who do you think you are? Kwame Bafo, who do you think you are? You think that you can just open your mouth and say anything you want? Uni so betimi bi wa no na waka de opibia na Kwame Bafo. Uni so betimi bi wa no we na waka de opibia. It is sad. Ayemia se sankofo omu ni de ekoso. Omu ni de ekoso. How are you, John Mahama? Any NDC aban, show me, is if I enter Yamofe. And go for cancer, and I say, almost wouldn't mean be 2 or more, and I say, wouldn't me, and yet they ain't say more. Any January, then what come? If you can't beat them, then do what? Join them. So when you send this year, the papa, na Yamofa, then why don't you join NPP? NDC. What in a mature I say? And take quite about for Abronye some oka any near my yedin nano. Onifika. Onifika. Just forget about Kwame Baffa Abronye. Just forget about him. Munjano. Oh, Kwa Frifa Mensa. AKA Kwakumanu Neka on Kwasa for him, Mimi Yankai, Mimi Trami page, a man can't be that, say Kwa Frifa and Kwasa for him. Now, Kwakumanu. Bob Siga was a Bob Siga, or no, and I want me who say, Ampa, Sa, Aqua equal call 340 would have 4 office away, a young quassa for him. It may can be a enemy pet, Namu Ayans, and some of Kumano, what can't ya to a man at 2 in I assume, and me assure say wow him so what to be. I think quassa for him, it's not would have office or now can see without facts, without evidence. Now you must say, O Kenyans as him. And they Sarah for say, President Mahama the banner. The boxing arena na say legacy rise legacy and bibisa. Also arrange some boxing activities bino. You Joshua and Tony by any some international collaboration. Okateche FIFA kwasa fonhiti with a phone face wa attacking matise boxing boxing so mukru maso wan kana no ntumo mbako ponche na no so. Na me de men kasa because ipa wo yi asem wo empenipa asem nye de empenipa mpa ya na yenam yekuchinchini ye de asem abraye ho yekuchinchini ye de asem abraye ho ite ko afiri fa so obeka nsem onima owodo enche beba ko afiri fa so obeka asem without evidence ewodo ebeba na da ebetui ene da sebi obekasa sebi wanya gifo and you know any jijiji nti abusafo e papa Ken Agyapong say wo ye ne supporter or cease fire ma obi ndi yewura Dr. Muhammad Bomi atem man ko so discrimination mo nyina yemboa na party ngina ne nan so me meka MPP for omudi Ken Agyapong am so me ba ma bidi o matem bi me ndi obi atem na mo mekanya sesema kyerɛw so munya ntie class mega media atem da me ndi obi aso atem. Your Papa Kennedy Okana Wakame. I will come here and respond to whoever insults or whoever threatens or whoever criticizes your Papa Kennedy Agyapong wrongfully. It is an identity. Although your Papa is easy fire, but Abronye can do, my baby can do. It is Kwame Abronye, can't change so Johnny sing who not the wife kitchen where or the camera abubo bokona swa and no I see Jare Bob no munim Jare Bob. Bob be a red no a young quara is a Bob red dear and it's Addison, the inventor of Philip Addison, right? Philip Addison, the inventor of Bob, the Odi Kanye and Kokoni bi. A bin Abronye Buboni studio only anymore it is a Sebijare Bob. And there be a form of influence, Hanum, you are on a platform. Pardon ya do besen ehia yakopon share bibia subscribe for comment to like share na foforo enye bibia makro bibia bye bye.